basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Chicago to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Drexler is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Worthy. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Bird in at the four-man position. Now here is Irving after Magic Johnson's miss. And that one drops.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Johnson. Count the basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Malone. The kick out to Irving over Drexler. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Malone.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Johnson against Pippen. Drexler outside. With the floater, Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Irving. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Drexler. Pippen against Worthy. Shoots over Pippen. Worthy, no good.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Pippen misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Iverson. It's Pippen on the wing. Good D by Olajuwon. Pippen's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bird, the pass to Johnson. From deep, Drexler, and the 3-ball is good. And it's all knotted up.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Worthy against Pippen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, Cleveland moving it up. And that one, good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Frazier, he's checked in for James Worthy. Cavaliers leading. Outside Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Pippen. Passes it to Malone. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Frazier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Julius Erving.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Walton checked in for Olajuwon. Lucas comes in for Larry Bird. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Havlicek in for Johnson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now, here is Maravich. Just 5 to shoot. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Puts it up off the inbound. Pocket 2. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Frazier scanning the floor. Here's Havlicek. They get it again. Whoa, hammering it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And so here's Cleveland. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Johnson. Over Wilkins. And good. What game does that time as it falls?
And Johnson can just flat out get it going on offense. Excellent at cashing in from there.
Frazier the pass to Wilkins. Back to Frazier. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Lucas. Here's Walton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. So Walton nails both of them. Cavaliers trailing. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle, here's Ewing. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Pass to Wilkins. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Frazier against Payton. To the paint, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Here's Frazier, and that one released in time, but no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Bulls lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Now, here is Maravich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Lucas. Havlicek is out there with Frazier. And there's Dominic Wilkins. And it's Walton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
John Havlicek on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Tries from 10. That's good from Walton on the assist from Havlicek. Walton's got 6.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Ewing kicks to Maravich. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Chicago now. 3-point lead. The pass to Havlicek. Back to Walton. Walton rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Cleveland with the ball. Here's Maravich. That's in. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And how's that core move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Walton sends it back. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. And it's Havlicek missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That puts them in the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Payton passes to Maravich. Back to Payton. It's stolen by Frazier. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lays it up off the glass. Frazier's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
For the Cavaliers, Karl Malone's checked in for Johnson. Irving comes in for Maravich, and Iverson's subbed in for Payton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Olajuwon's checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for Lucas. Drexler, he's checked in for Havlicek. As Johnson in for Frazier. Irving misses.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now here's Drexler. After the miss from Allen Iverson. Stolen by Pippen. Iverson outside. Passes to Malone. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson against Pippen. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Iverson trying to get open as Irving. Drexler against Irving. Drexler kicks to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Bird dishes to Drexler. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Allen Iverson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Drexler against Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it back. Chicago leading by 6. Worthy, the pass to Johnson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Worthy. Back to Drexler. Bird outside. Over Irving. No good from Bird.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pippen. A second chance effort. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points so far.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Stolen by Pippen. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Johnson attacking. The Bulls have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Bulls making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. And Johnson drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Iverson with the ball to the inside. Ewing. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Ewing's got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Johnson against Iverson. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Drexler kicks to Johnson. Floats one. Count that one. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. In Chicago, they're up by 4. Time now for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show.
Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. If you look at the second quarter scoring, they had a small edge. They really hung tough as we got close to halftime. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Looking at Cleveland, Jack, your thoughts?
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moves from side to side. Guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Malone is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Irving. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. On the wing, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he drops it in from the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Cleveland. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Johnson trying to get open his bird. Johnson can't hit.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He was so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
For the lead, the drive by Iverson. That ball, high speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. Tipped away. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Elijah with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Malone with the block.
Ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Bird pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. Here's Drexler. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Iverson outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Bird. And it's Malone missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Doesn't go for him. Drexler with the defensive effort. Malone's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Clyde Drexler on the wing. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Drexler's got 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Irving. Malone left side. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Johnson with the block. Iverson against Johnson. Now Pippen. Another shot. Worthy with the defensive effort. .157 left in the third.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Payton against Frazier. Right side Wilkins. With some arc. The putback. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the pass to Walton. Lucas kicks to Wilkins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes it to Lucas. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lucas has got his first bucket in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Payton against Lucas. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Malone with the block.
Gotta recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Absolutely, but at the same time, you want to get a good shot.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Frazier.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Olajuwon's checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for Lucas. And it's Drexler in for Havlicek.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Outside Wilkins. Tries it from 19. Good work defensively by Maravich. 3-on-3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Frazier, Bird out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Worthy, and it's Drexler in at the two-guard spot. Here's Worthy. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Payton passes to Maravich, and he jams it with authority.
He sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And here's Frazier. On the wing, Drexler, covered by Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Julius Irving. A free throw drops for Drexler. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Cleveland. Iverson comes in for Gary Payton. Both free throws good from Drexler. Now, here is Maravich. On the wing, Irving. Outside, Maravich. Misses the three. Bulls trail by 3. Throws it up high. Trying to get open his Bird. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Maravich goes back up. Olajuwon with the block. Bird kicks to Frazier. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Iverson outside. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Malone. Over Drexler. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Iverson outside. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Worthy the pass to Bird. Shoots a fader. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Bulls lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Maravich. Magic Johnson, he checked in for Chicago. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Iverson. And another miss by Cleveland.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
James Worthy on the wing. He kicks it to Drexler. Bird against Malone. And here's Drexler outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
One made 3 going for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Offensive rebound. They need this one. Misses the layup.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Pippen against Johnson. Olajuwon trying to break free.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
First one falls for. Both shots good from the strike.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Drexler against Irving. Shot from 16. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
From 20 feet out. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Drexler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pippen, the pass to Irving. Back to Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Drexler drives in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
There's 1:26 left in the game. Iverson with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of will his way to the rim.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Pippen. And the rejection by Pippen. And they're moving it up. The dish to Malone. A miss that time would have put him up. So it's Chicago now. It's a one-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the most feared and versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. No good from Bird.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Iverson. It's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently nothing did the defenders.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Drexler. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Good look there as well. And this is what the team's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Worthy. Bird outside. A three from Drexler. The three won't fall. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. A fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes.
GFY